Guys, well, we have been on the road and we went grocery shopping. As you can see right here behind me, wow, let's just say not that many people really care about social distancing. Not today.
We did.
Yeah.
Derek was furious with me most of the time. I haven't been out in a while.
It's just like a squirrel, and I'm like, turn over. Where's Nick?
He's like, get away from them. You're too close. There are too many people here, Nikki. Leave. Go. But I did get a chance to pick up some seeds. I want to grow some stuff. I couldn't find my big pile. This one grows.
Yeah.
Derek got it for me. Ain't it cute? It's got flamingos.
Pink flamingos, because her and my sister, they love flamingos. That's their little thing for their company is a little pink flamingo. I might draw them a comics character, pink flamingo.
That'd be lovely.
Might do that. So, well, you saw what we got when we got into the car, which Nikki surprised me with. Do you want to show them what else you surprised me with? She found this.
It's the mama.
It's the
Mama
queen.
alien.
It's the queen. It is the queen.
Queen mother.
Oh, I'm so excited. And yes, we're going to probably chase the cats with her.
I hope they like to play with her and they're not too scared because we want to have playtime with them. And
Yeah. And then, and for the first time, my Walmart actually did have two of the Walmart exclusive Siege characters.
Is this it?
Yeah. For Netflix.
I like her. She's pretty and blue.
So yeah,
Chromia.
I got this one for Nikki, Chromia.
She's
I was going to get Hound, but I was like, I've already got Hound, and
she's prettier.
yeah, and so we were like, let's get her. So yeah, that was only two, Hound and Chromia, and I was glad that we got Chromia. I was like, very cool. I like the artwork on the side of it too. It's very
Oh yeah, it's very dynamic.
yeah, and it makes me even more anxious about that Transformer
This is pretty picture of her.
TV show. So looking forward to it. But yeah.
Oh, and we bought tacos.
Yes, we did buy some tacos.
So, because I've been cooking, either I've been cooking or Derek's been cooking and warming up stuff for a long time. It gets tiring after a while cooking that much. Because used to we would go at least out to go pick up groceries or gas or something every 2 weeks, and so we'd get a chance to go out and pick something up. But it's been
it's the first time Nikki's been out since February.
it's the first time I've been in a store. I went in today because we had so much to get. But he probably did more of trying to corral me than he was like grocery shopping, because I was grocery shopping. He's like, no, don't go back. Because they have like, you go this way and you go that way and you go this way. And
they had arrows.
we had people try to cut us because you have to leave so much space. And at one point I was like, Derek, go up. He was like, what? I was like, go up 2 feet, because they were eyeballing that spot, and if he hadn't moved into sight, it would have looked like we weren't going to be in line.
Mm-hmm. And I mean,
people were crazy at Walmart, but people were really nice at Audi where we went.
Yes,
They were really nice at Audi.
Really nice at Audi.
I love going
Walmart was as you can see with my beard, it's like all everywhere. Because I was like, I'm about to pull this out. I'm about to pull out my beard.
Don't pull it out. It's so pretty.
I was like, what in the world?
It's so pretty. And don't worry, I hadn't sanitized my gloves beforehand, so I'm gonna leave them on because we're gonna have to take the stuff out of the car and put it up at the house.
Yeah. So yeah, it was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. That's the last little swallow.
I know.
Yeah,
My kidneys don't like this, but I like it.
So yeah, it was.
So he gets it to drink, and I get it to sip. That's my last sip.
Yep.
I'll put a lid on it.
Okay. But yeah, man, and there was, the meat section
wiped out.
gone. I have never seen a Walmart with so many bared shelves. And the crazy thing is that the toy section was stocked. The movie, the movies and the DVDs and stuff and the electronics. Bare. Absolutely bare. Food was bare, except we did find toilet paper.
Well, not all. Here's what was bare. There was stuff, but there was.
This time it wasn't junk food. Junk food was like
still there.
Still there.
Unless they just put it back up.
But
There was
fresh
no
vegetables
toilet
and stuff.
paper.
Yeah.
We did get one thing of toilet paper, but nobody was fighting over anything.
Oh, you were limited. You were extremely.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
you're one pack per
So
person.
water was gone, meat was gone, toilet paper, other things were gone like that. Seeds were bare.
Yep.
Which I was happy about because that means people are actually gardening this year.
Yeah. But it was.
What else was bare?
Well, the summer stuff wasn't bare. Electronic stuff was bare. Movies were bare.
Everything
Games
else
were
was
like
there.
games was the game stuff was
Bare.
gone.
But I would have to say that's the only things that were bare.
Yeah.
Toilet paper, water, meat, seeds.
Yeah.
Everything else was fine.
Very surprised. Very surprised. And you didn't have people fighting. You did have people that like to try and cut in front of you. Like how she was saying is that they would have arrows and they say, okay, you got to start here. You walk down that. You would go.
And then you'd be 6 feet back.
Yeah. And
that'd be right where, I don't know how your Walmart's set up, but there'd be the cashier, and then there's stuff right there to tease you into getting like candy and things like that. And then there's a break. And then at the end of the break, there's a little square display.
I was talking about the aisles when they were.
Oh.
What minute? And now the people that were in those little scooters, they didn't care which way it was. They zipped in and didn't care. And I was like, even the associates were like that one lady. Right. They just shook her head because she just did not
pay any bit of attention.
Not at all.
I wonder why.
I don't know. I was wondering, but yeah. So, but yeah, you were supposed to go down one of the aisles, and then you go at the end. Then you go over.
They were all one ways.
Yeah, well, that's what.
Except for the main concourses.
Yeah.
It's like you were in Charlotte going on the one ways. One street, this street, next street, that way. Some were a little mixed up, but
yeah. But other than that, really wasn't that bad. Well, I mean, there was a lot of cash registers, a lot of associates
people
there.
Were very much, there was 2, 3 in line, they automatically opened up another one. Somebody got a call, came in, because otherwise that line would have been big because of the 6 feet difference between groups and stuff.
And everybody's wearing their mask and their gloves. And I was like,
I was surprised not everybody was at our Walmart. About half.
I was surprised the older people who were not wearing the mask and the younger people that were wearing the mask.
Yes.
That's what I thought was funny and interesting.
I guess older people were like, well, I'm going to die anyway. I don't want to wear one.
Oh, good Lord.
Some of them feel that way. You know how Grandma was when she was older? She's like, whatever.
She lived to be 100, though. I mean, she definitely lived a long life.
She was 100 and a half.
Mm-hmm.
She died in May. About 4 years ago?
Yep.
I missed her.
I missed her, too.
I like my grandma.
She was a wonderful
But I was lucky to have her for 40 years. Not many people can say they've had their grandmother for that long. Unless you're in a family that your generations are good a little bit more. Ours was fine. Grandma had my dad when she was 30. My mom had us when she was 30. So that's 60 years right there. Whereas in Derek's family, the first, his grandmother had his mother when she was what, 20, 21?
19 or 20.
Yeah. And then his mom had him when he was 20. So instead of 60 years for my grandparents, there's only 40. In fact, my mom and dad are closer in age to his grandpa. I did that math the other day. There's only or grandma, there's only 10 years difference between them and my parents.
Nope.
So as good as my parents are getting around now, I wonder what they're going to be in 10 years.
Don't worry about that.
Yeah, usually it's 70 to 80. You see the drop. And my dad's 73. He's 74 already? I know when birthdays are, but I don't know how old they are. Derek doesn't know birthdays, but he knows how old they are, so we're a good mix. I know when all his relatives' birthdays are, but I don't know how old they are, which they'd prefer anyway.
Yeah, they have this stigma of how old they are, and I'm like,
I'm always telling people the truth. I'd rather not be 39 over and over again. It means I didn't do 39 right, and I have to keep doing it.
I'm happy.
I'm happy being 43.
My life was supposed to end at the age of 16. Every year after that's
I could have ended
been
at
awesome.
age 4. I'm happy to have birthdays.
Yeah, every year after that, like,
Because
another
just
year.
because you tell people you're 39, it doesn't mean you look 39.
I don't look 39.
I don't look 39 anymore.
But if I were to shave,
Yeah, he'd be a baby face.
baby face.
Well, look, all this is coming in brown.
That's true.
Because I've been giving him bamboo extract. And
But this right here, no.
I know, right? Well, if we just trimmed it.
My nieces want us to wants to dye my beard purple, and I'm really leaning to it. Let it happen, because Nikki wants to dye her hair purple. They've been wanting to do it. And,
Really?
yeah.
I thought they just wanted to braid it.
No, they want to dye it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I was sitting there thinking, I was like, I might let them dye it, and whenever quarantine's over, to be like a little family, get with the sister, get with my nieces, and let them.
She does my hair typically. I miss my sister.
Have a fun time. I miss them. Gosh knows, the longest we've ever been away from my nieces and my sister, and
3 months.
yeah, it's this.
That's when they kept getting sick and we couldn't go down and see them.
This has been hard. I mean,
Yeah.
really hard on us, because
There's such bright spots in our life.
yeah, because we can't have kids, and so we've been with them since.
They were like
4, 5.
Well, yeah, we know since they were 4. We really got more into their lives when
They were in middle school.
Yeah.
And
When the little one was
the
in
in elementary. That's what I was about to say. The little one was in elementary.
She was in 4th or 5th grade. We met
Gosh.
them, and she was so tiny. She was so tiny.
Yeah.
And now she's in middle school, and she's beautiful.
Yeah.
Both our nieces are beautiful.
All the boys were asking her out. I told her, I said, you know what? You the ones that you had a crush on before. Whenever
that paid you
and
attention
I said
when
that
you
they
were
pay you attention.
a little skinny mini?
I said, when they ask you out, you tell them no.
No.
And she has.
Been very proud of her.
She's
She
in
turned down 2 guys on the same day. She told me.
Yeah, she
I was
said that. She's
"Oh,
like, if you
girl."
couldn't like me when I looked sick and I was dealing with that, you can't like me now that I'm getting well.
That's
and I was like,
right.
That's my girl.
That's right. Because
That's
she
my
has some
girl.
kidney issues like I do, and so she was very frail. But
Yes.
she's not anymore.
I know she's doing volleyball. She ran track.
I know.
So
We're in track until
they could because of schools.
yeah.
And they did
she's in
that
a
because
band.
their uncle ran. Oh my gosh, the river is full.
I've been wanting to come down to this one. We should just come.
We should just go. We see some animals and stuff. We just say, move out of the way. Social distancing, man. Move.
Yep, that works.
Social distancing. That's why I tell Revan and Jingle all the time. Hey, 6 feet. 6 feet.
Especially Revan. Leave your sister alone.
I know,
6
right?
feet.
6 feet. Leave her. Social distancing, boy. And he's fallen in love with my beard. He's now old enough to start knowing stuff. And he likes to put his nose, and he likes to bury his head now into my beard, and then he likes to come out the bottom of it and go whoop, and it looks like this little old man wearing a white.
Yeah. And Jingle, our little girl, she just tucks herself under his arm and she falls asleep there. And since I'm up most of the time, I don't get to sit down much. So we're trying to retrain them to come sit with me and stuff too.
Yeah, I'm gonna check the mail. I'll let you.
I roll a lot too, though.
She does. And I'm gonna let you end this. I'm gonna let you finish talking and sharing
Okay.
some other things. And if we got a package, I'll open it on camera. If you want
Okay,
me to.
well, I'll just keep rolling then until you get back in, see if there's anything there. Yeah. I think I'll be putting mine in your bag later on.
Yes, that was. Yeah.
My mask. So, I can tell already when I need a nap because that wore me out. It's like doing a cardio class. I can tell I'm a little bit hard to keep attention.
The packages is up at the
Oh, okay. Did we get anything neat in that little thing? I don't think so.
Just
No, that can be thrown away. Just some.
Gonna throw the whole address out there, let everybody see
No,
it.
I'm gonna put it tuck you right there. Stop it. Stop it.
Stop it.
Stop it.
So,
checking for packages. You never know.
That's true. So, oh yeah, somebody put something in the pack because they about knocked that whole daggum thing off.
Oh goodness.
So, let me go run grab that while Nikki keeps talking.
See if there's something there too.
Oh, I know there is.
Oh,
Just like
okay.
that.
So, we're gonna go see what that is. We probably should have gone by and checked our P.O. box, but that wasn't the direction we were going, and we're tired. When we do these shopping sessions, we do it because we just can't get out more than once. And I haven't been out in a while, but my parents had to go check on a building, and so they're not in town. And there was a bunch of stuff we needed to replenish. So, but we've been in town for like 4 hours. But it takes an hour to go to town and back. So really 2 hours? What do we have?
Yeah, 2 packages.
I think I know what those are though.
This is,
Yep.
That's litter. For,
Kitty litter for kitties.
Yep, I know the mail picker was like, what in the
Smells
world?
good too. It's the pine kind. It smells really yummy. Not to eat, but it does make it sure it's not pine fragrance, it's actually pine. Is that good? Oh, my wood came! Look at my wood! And the reason I got this because this is basswood. It's either basswood or balsa wood, and I can carve this. I got me some wood carving things, but I needed something to practice on before I start on hardwoods. And so I got this. I'm so excited. You're making a lot of noise.
Yep. All right. Bye, guys.
Okay, bye.